Hello, everyone. Eddie here. And what I want to talk about is we all are aware of the shooting of Rene Good by a ICE officer. And I really don't want to get into whether or not there's ambiguity into it because there's always ambiguity. Just looking at it from my standpoint, I don't think the ICE officer was in any mortal danger. And I think Rene Good is gone too soon. But what this really got me to thinking about is that, I've mentioned it that I have two sons. Um, two, and as of this taping, one is 7 months. And as a kind of new father, I've been thinking about what other black men and fathers before me have to think about, and that's at some point having to talk with my sons. Now, right now, they're at the age where I don't have the talk. I don't have to have the talk, but at some point, I will have to have the talk and explain to them how things are. But this got me thinking with the Rene Good is that first of all, I'm going to have a practice talk, and my practice talk is going to be with my melonly challenge brothers and sisters or white people. I really do want to have the talk with you all just to explain something. First of all, with ICE doing their enforcement and engagement opportunities, if you are pulled over, you have to realize one thing. You're only going to have a split second to determine what you need to do to make it home at the end of the day. A split second is all you're going to get. You have to determine how you are going to comply and how you are going to behave so that you do not give the officer or officers any justification reason to take your life. Me as a black man, I understand that we can go and we can look and we can see that when my people comply, they can still lose their lives. George Floyd. When we don't comply, we can lose our lives. People getting shot in the back, tased to death. So, what we have to realize is that you actually do have a split second to read the person who's pulling you over, to actually garner their state of mind. And you can be as right as you want to be. Seriously, Rene Good was in the right. She literally told the officer, I'm not mad at you. But even still, whether that officer was having a bad day, did not like women, did not like being mouthed off, did not like being taunted, there was something wrong with him. And at the end of the day, he had the ability to take her life. So, in all seriousness, you're going to have to learn how to read people quickly. You're going to have to learn how to keep your hands on the steering wheel and not make any sudden movements. Now, I know this is going to be a sticky, thorny subject. I do realize this because I'm going to mention the word that will have a lot of disagreements, but the term white privilege, that's slowly fading away in these particular times because it's not encompassing all the people that it once did. Rene Good was a white woman. If anybody should have white privilege, she should have it. But it meant nothing to her. She lost her life. So for those of you who don't want to lose your lives, do what the rest of us do. No sudden movement. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. You want me to get my identification? This is me slowly going to get my identification as requested. Because the whole point of the talk is that I want to make sure I really do. I want to make sure that you be able to get back home to your family. Because Rene Good's children, and I believe she had 3 children, will never get to hold their mother again because some officer felt he was threatened by her. It's serious. It really is serious, and it was something that I was dreading having to do as a new father. And so while I'm doing it now, I just felt like this is something that my melonly challenge brothers and sisters didn't necessarily ever get that type of talk. I mean, I get it that some of you do the talk, but it's about being respectful and respecting the cops. But now you have to add that thing in where you actually can be killed by them and not be at fault. So this is really serious. Don't provoke them. Do not provoke them. Do not give them any reason whatsoever to take your life, because I would rather have you here and protesting than 6 feet under being a martyr. Because quite frankly, I think all of Rene's Good family would rather she be here. And I'm never going to blame her for it. I'm just telling the people who are living what black people have been telling their kids down the generation. These officers hold their life in your hand. Your job is to do everything possible to make sure you get home. And if you feel that they harass you, once you get home, you can get legal counsel, you can file a complaint, you can do a lot of things, but you can't do that if you're dead. You can't do that if you're dead. And so I just want to make sure that people realize this, because we don't need any more people losing their lives, whether you're white or black, or as some people like to say in a kind of condescending or mocking tone, all lives do matter. At any rate, it's just my opinion. Love to hear yours in the comments section. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe, hit the notification, and if you all keep making these videos, if you all keep watching these videos, I will make these videos. This one's kind of rough. So, by all means, please be blessed and stay safe.